Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain for You. Today's topic is going to be this. And I see a lot of people who fall into this basket. Who taught you to be so self-critical? All right. Raise your hand if that's you. Comment. Leave it below. So, take a couple of breaths. I'm wearing my favorite sweatshirt. Honor the struggle. That's what that says. So who taught you? All right, hold on. Let me finish the breathing. All right. So who taught you to be so self-critical? And what I mean by that is, let's start at the beginning. When was the last time you met a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old, raised in a pretty healthy environment, who had a self-esteem problem? Not me. I never met one. You know, every 2-year-old loves themselves, thinks they're the God's gift to the world, and they're awesome. Until they're taught that they're not. Until kids are taught that they're not good enough. Or they're exposed to some, traumatic experiences, whether it be parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, grandparents, teachers even, can be very judgmental and can start to put these little seeds of doubt and disbelief and judgment into these young growing minds. And so I don't think we were born with self-image issues. I think we had no self-image problems until we were taught how to be self-critical and self-judgmental. Who told you or taught you that you're not good enough? Who taught you that your emotions don't matter? They need to be locked up. Who taught you that you're not worth anything? Right? Who taught you that you're not smart enough? Who taught you that you're too anxious? You're too nervous? And if you've been told from early on that you've got a problem, who taught you that? Right? Where did that come from? Because it didn't come from you. Limiting beliefs, self-image issues, and all of this self-criticism, that roommate in our head that just goes, you're not good enough, you'll never figure this out, you're not going to be able to get better, you're not going to be able to do this, you're not going to be able to do that. Those aren't your words. They're not your beliefs. Somebody gave them to you. The good news is you can give them back. You can get rid of them. You can dump them. For many of the people watching this video, you're an adult now. We can make our own decisions. And so if you feel like you're not good enough and you're constantly criticizing yourself, you don't have to stay that way. Right? You are the way you are because of the gifts that other people gave you, the gifts of self-image problems and self-criticism. But you don't have to stay that way. You're the way you are because of your life experience, but you don't have to stay that way. So what is it that you're so critical about? And how can you flip the script? If you keep on saying, I'm not good enough, or I'm too anxious, or I'm too driven by fear, or I can't stop thinking scary, dangerous thoughts, or I can't, write those out. Literally, take out a pen and paper and write out these limiting beliefs, these fearful thoughts, these self-criticisms, all the things that you believe suck about yourself. Then what I want you to do is take out another piece of paper and flip the script and write out the opposite. Write out things that will empower you, make you feel better about yourself. This is a really, really useful exercise because many of us don't even realize that we're doing that. Many of us don't know that these thoughts are not our own. We may have been continuing them and perpetuating them and habitually repeating them, but they didn't originate from us. Again, when was the last time you met a 2-year-old with a self-image problem? Or if it's self-esteem problem, probably don't have one. You can't find anybody. So if you have self-esteem or self-image problems and you don't think you're good enough or smart enough or capable enough or you're too anxious or whatever, write all those limiting beliefs and self-criticisms down. Rewrite the opposite and keep that and tear up the list of bad shit about yourself. And then every day, read the list of positive things and how you're reframing how you go through life. And you're going to find that those things make you feel better about yourself. Does that make sense? Because until we change the script, we're going to always believe the negatives. And so if you don't like the outcome that you've got or the way you navigate through life, but you keep on playing somebody else's script that they gave to you when you were younger, don't be surprised when you still feel like you're not good enough. So it's up to us to kind of rewrite the script. I'm kind of giving you a little bit of an idea as to how you can do that. Identify those limiting beliefs. Identify that self-image, the self-criticisms that you're very prone to and commonly repeat to yourself. And then rewrite those with the opposite. Change the script. Get rid of the old shit. Tear it up. Burn it. Whatever you want to do. And then every day, when you wake up, read the positive, I am good enough. I'm smart enough. I'm not afraid of my symptoms. I'm not too anxious for this. I'm actually quite brave. I'm courageous. And I will tell you, many of the people in the TMS community seem to feel like they're weak and not very strong. But I have never, ever in my life met people who are more strong and brave and capable and fighters and warriors than the TMS community. You guys are pretty badass. And so, rewrite your script. Let's get rid of those old self-criticisms because they don't belong to you. Somebody else gave them to you. It's time to write them up, write the opposite, and shred the originals. Go ahead and do that. And if anybody wants to share, comment below. Share your before and after. If you want to take a picture of your lists and post them, do that. But this is a really good opportunity to kind of reframe how you feel about yourself. Because I don't think you're broken. And the more you think you're broken, the more you're going to stay broken. So it's time to rewrite the script. And I'm not saying who taught you to be self-critical for you to get pissed at people from your past. This is not about placing blame. It's just to kind of maybe open your eyes a little bit and say, you're right. I was taught by my second grade teacher, that I don't apply myself. I'm a procrastinator. And you know what? It's time for me to rewrite that script as well. Because I look around and I've gotten a lot of things accomplished. So I'm going to do the same exercise as well. But please let me know what you think about this. Was this helpful? Those self-criticisms are not yours. You were given them. Let's get rid of them. They're not yours. So, love you guys and gals, and we will see you tomorrow. And tomorrow's Saturday, so the weekend is here. Love you. See ya.